Interruptions that feel urgent, but don't serve your deeper purpose, can hijack your day if left unchecked. Ask yourself, what would be the worst that could happen if I didn't do this? And then decide not to do them. Welcome to the Thrive Roundtable, everyone. Today we're diving into a timeless tool for clarity and productivity, the Eisenhower Grid, also known as the Eisenhower Matrix. It's named after Dwight D. Eisenhower, a five-star general, supreme commander of the Allied forces in World War II, and later the 34th President of the United States. Eisenhower's days were packed with decisions and demands, from military operations to national strategy. He had to find a way to separate noise from the truly critical work. He didn't invent the grid as a drawn-out chart himself, but his personal decision-making philosophy inspired it. Years later, productivity expert Stephen Covey translated Eisenhower's thinking into the familiar four-quadrant grid that we use today. Eisenhower once described the tension this way: what is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important. That single line became the foundation of a global productivity model. Let's look at its four quadrants. Quadrant 1, urgent and important. These are crises, pressing problems, and deadlines that can't wait, like a client emergency, a failing system, or a family medical issue. They demand immediate attention, but living here too long can lead to burnout because everything feels like a fire. Can this important task be contracted out, delegated? If not, expedite solving it, relieve the pressure and the tension. Quadrant 2, important but not urgent. This is the sweet spot. It's where growth, planning, learning, and relationship building live. Monitoring your key productivity indicators and your vital X's, writing a book, exercising regularly, investing financially and in acquired skills, mentoring someone. These don't scream for your attention, but they quietly shape your future success. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important. These are interruptions that feel urgent, emails and calls and social media pings, but they don't actually serve your deeper purpose. They can hijack your day if left unchecked. Ask yourself, what would be the worst that could happen if I didn't do this? And then decide not to do them. Quadrant 4 is not urgent and not important. These are the time wasters, mindless scrolling, over-televisioning, or busy work that comforts us but doesn't advance anything important. Eisenhower would push these completely off the radar, or if possible, postpone them indefinitely. So how can we at the Thrive Roundtable apply his grid to our work and lives? First, notice. Awareness changes everything. When you catch yourself reacting to something, stop and ask, is this truly important? Is it urgent? Or just noisy? The 30 seconds it takes to decide will keep you in control. Second, choose to live more often in Quadrant 2, the important but not urgent zone. That's where thriving grows. Whether it's developing your message, deepening relationships, refining your business systems, strengthening your health, Quadrant 2 activity compounds quietly over time. Third, design your to-do list the Eisenhower-Covey way. Label your tasks by quadrant. Do first what's urgent and important. Schedule what's important but not urgent and protect it. Delegate the urgent but not important. Is there anything not important, not urgent left? Delete it. As a group, this framework helps us encourage each other to stay focused on significance, not speed. Eisenhower's wisdom reminds us that busyness doesn't equal effectiveness. Experiment with the grid. Try mapping your activities for a day or two and see what patterns you notice. You might find that your most meaningful progress comes from intentionally choosing better what to tackle and when. That's part of what thriving is about.